Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. In today's video we're going to be talking about how Alton Towers is a bit overrated in the community, and you may disagree with me here. If you want to have a conversation, just leave it in the comments. I'll try and respond to you as quick as I can, and let me just get ready with the first point. So my first point is that everyone overhypes rides, and this is clear with three rides in particular. Those are Nemesis, the Smiler, and Wicker Man. And these are good rides, but they're a bit overhyped, and people see them as perfect rides when they're not. I mean, Wicker Man, if you went to America, you would think Wicker Man's not that great compared to their GCI Woody coasters over there. And Nemesis, yes, it was Europe's first B&M, and yes, it is quite intense, but it's still not the best ride. I mean, it may be the best ride to you, but it's not as high as everybody shows it. It's not like, there will definitely always be a ride somewhere that people say is better than Nemesis. And then the Smiler, just because it has the most loops does not mean it is the best. I mean, it's amazing, the design and how they managed to fit it all in that space, but it is not the best. And to be honest, I would never ride the Smiler, because it's just not, loops aren't a thing that makes me want, you know what, yeah, there's a lot of loops, that means it'll be a good ride. Loops do not mean it's a good ride. I mean, let's look at, let's say, Stealth. Many people think that's one of the best rides, and that has no loops in it. It is literally just a launch track, a top hat, and a bunny hill. And that is one of the best rides in England. The big one, that probably not everyone's favourite ride, but no loops, a lot of people like it, and yeah, so people ride the big one and call it the best, just like the Smiler. Now, many people see Alton Towers as a perfect park, and it is not a perfect park. I mean, we can tell by some of their past Secret Weapon roller coasters, specifically 13 and Galactica. They're really not that great. I mean, 13 is supposed to be this crazy, scary horror roller coaster, and it doesn't live up to it at all, does it? So yeah, and Galactica, that should not be classed as a secret weapon, and we could probably just skip that one. It's not needed. VR does not make it a new ride. In fact, it just ruins the existing ride. Air could have just had a retheme and not been part of the secret weapon program. You did not need the VR on it. The VR just ruins the experience. It's just, it won't work properly a lot of the time, and it takes too long to set up in the station. It's just a whole waste of time and money. So, this year, Alton Towers are getting the Alton Towers Dungeons. A pointless cash grab in order for the park to make some more money out of its guests without having to do much for them. And the dungeons are not needed. It's just a waste of space. We could have seen anything from a new flat ride to a refurb of Toyland Tours, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, whichever you know it as. We could have seen a brand new boat ride, or just a reef. They could have brought back Toyland Tours. It's just a waste of the building. We could have seen a flat ride, or that land be prepared for the next big secret weapon coming to Alton Towers. Would have been an amazing spot, and they just had to put in a dungeons attraction, which you have to pay for, on top of entry to the park. It's just not a good idea. And of course, if you were a big fan of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, if you have a special connection to it, or just a big fan of old ride props, then Merlin's Magic Wand are currently doing a charity auction on eBay for signs and props from the ride, so you can buy yourself an Oompa Loompa or a queue jumping sign from the queue. Obviously, you could buy something, and all the money, of course, is going to both Merlin's Magic Wand and the Roald Dahl charity. So if you want to support charity and get yourself some cool theme park props, then head to, I will put a link in the description to their eBay page, and you can buy yourself a theme park prop from Alton Towers. So, my final point in this video is hotels, and it's something that Merlin seemed to really like, and it's obvious the most at Alton Towers, where they now have 3 hotels, a campsite, and for this year they are getting stargazing pods. So yeah, hotels. The one thing that definitely attracts people to theme parks. It's not like the rides are there to attract people to the park. No, everybody always wants to go to the hotel. And it's just a waste. I mean, come on, Merlin. You could have built a ton of new rides. You only need like 1 hotel and a campsite. That's all you really need. Just stop investing in hotels for the parks. Apart from Fort Park, they really do need a new hotel. So if you're gonna build a hotel, build it at Fort Park. Please don't spend more money on another hotel at Alton Towers or Chessington or Legoland. They do not need them. Right, so the rest of this video is really just some channel based stuff, not more Alton Towers complaints. And before I get onto the channel stuff, I just want to say Alton Towers is my second favourite park. I'm not just hating on them, I actually really like Alton Towers. I just think there's some things they could be doing a bit better. And yeah, so this bit, not really scripted, but so on next week I will be doing a live stream of Planet Coaster or some other game on Monday, and that will be over on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/theme park gaming. So if you want to watch on Monday, you can go there, and that will be throughout the day. And then next week on Friday, I'm gonna have a Fort Park anniversary video. So this time I'm not gonna be complaining about Fort Park, I'm gonna be celebrating their anniversary. And we got the new Planet Coaster project started. I am still working on Acorn Hill. It's just there's not really anything new to show you as a POV, and I may do some Acorn Hill work on the live stream. on Monday, so if you want to get a better look at the park, be sure to watch. And if you can't watch the live stream on Monday, I will upload it to YouTube after, so you can watch it on there if you're working or at school or whatever. You can watch it, yeah, later on. Right, so not really been sure what to say now, but I hope you are all having a good day. If you can, please like, share, subscribe, comment your thoughts down below, and I shall see you all in the next video.